friends. I decided that I needed to stop creating for a little while and just get organized. So I'm just doing a bit of organization. I picked up some little containers at Michael's over the last couple of weeks. There's this is, I think they call it a pencil box, and they're really lightweight, transparent plastic. They're just perfect for what I'm using them for. These are about half the size, and they're just great for little things. And then these are even tinier, so this would be good for just little brads or buttons or whatever little things. So I thought I would make some labels for these guys. So I have these labels that I just had a big roll of, and I thought I would color them a little bit. I added a bit of ink, and then I thought I would play with these Colorburst liquid watercolors. I got a set of 6 of them, so they're the basic colors, I guess: ultramarine blue, alizarin crimson, that's probably not saying it right, phthalo green, orange, lemon yellow, and violet. They come in a set of 6, and they're super vibrant. I just put 1 drop in there, and I colored, I did some different inking and stuff with them, but that's why they look different colors. But I colored all of that with 1 drop, and there's still probably enough to color the rest of these with. So very concentrated. And then I'm going to use my Pegz Stamps to stamp what is in the containers on top. So I thought I would just show you a quick little demonstration of what I am going to do here. So I'm going to add a drop of, this is the crimson, in here, just 1 drop. That's 1 drop. And just have a paintbrush. I wet it a little bit and just dab it off, and I'll just put a bit of that on it. Hopefully you can see that. Like, it's super concentrated, which is really nice for watercolors. Sometimes watercolors are not that concentrated, and I don't want it super bright on here because I want to be able to see the words on top. So a bit of water. Yes, I'm really enjoying working with these watercolors. So there's 1 set. I'll just put those aside to dry for a minute. And here's another set. If you just I inked the base of the other ones. If I don't do that, I lost my color because I had such muddy water there. But if I do another drop, and I clean my brush this time, I'll just show you, like, this is, you know, on a shiny label, but they're just super concentrated. So I can see using these for some neat projects in the future. There's kind of a purplish one if I add the blue on top. Mix a little bit there. It's kind of a purplish one. So I'm just going to let those dry for a minute, and then I'll show you how I'm going to stamp on them. Okay, so I just tried one with collage, and I think it looks fantastic. Stamps beautifully on top. These are the Pegz Stamps that I showed you a couple of videos ago. I just love these. The kind of snap together, so you get perfect spacing between your letters, and they all line up. And if you want to stamp it more than once, it's so quick and easy. So I'm going to actually stamp this twice, because I'm going to put one on a label on the end, and I'm also going to put a label on the lid. So I'm going to stamp each word twice. So I'll just line that up. And collage. And then I also have fussy for fussy cuts. I might even actually do fussy cuts. I'm sure I would have room for that. So there's fussy and fussy again. Here I have words. Actually, I have word. So I'm going to add an S to that for words, just like that. And I think I'll just stump that in the middle. Words. Words. I just love these. So I'm going to just make cuts for the fussy cuts. So let's see, I have a S. I need a U. C. C, U, and I need a T. There's a T and an S. And there's cuts. Just put this back in there. So I'll just add, I could have done this together. You can stack them vertically as well, but they work good like this too. There. So then what I'm going to do is, this is my container for fussy cuts. So I'm just going to put one label. I think I want it on the lid. So I'm just going to put it on the lid there. So line that up there. And then I'm going to also put one on this part. I think these labels will just fit. In there like that. Perfect. There. So fussy cuts. And there's my lid for fussy cuts, and it looks like I have to cut out some more fussy cuts because I don't have very many in there. So there's one. This is my words. So I just made my little stickies, but these look much better. So there's words. And words. On the end here, actually I can just leave that on there, I think. And just, oh, these ones are a little bit smaller, it looks like. Just get it up in there. Oh yeah, it can still slip in there. Trying to put my head a funny way because of the camera here. But it just does actually go up into there. So I didn't get it quite up all the way, but that's okay. There, words and words. So there's that one. And here's another one that is some collages that I made. So I'm gonna put collage on that one. Just put that and one in here. That one went in nicely. There, so then I will line them all up in my, let's do it this way. Line them all up. I'll show you a picture at the end of what they look like, and I'll line them all up, and then I can find what I'm looking for. So I hope you enjoyed just that little quick organizational tip. It's always easier to be creative for me anyways if there's not a huge mess, just a little bit of a little bit of things strewn around my desk, so that inspires me, but not a mess everywhere. So I'm happy that I'm getting things contained and organized a little bit. So I'll show you a picture right away of the final project, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.